What's up, everyone? Scotty from Chernobyl Studios, and yeah, so finally getting into the swing of things. We're going to start right away with the solar guitar. This is the 1.7 Canibalismo, if I'm saying that correctly. Just have the information up here on my screen, and it looks like this. So, it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. This is actually the second Evertune guitar that I've managed to look at here in the span of like 3 months, going from never playing one ever to now I played 2 in a 3 months time span. So I'm not going to talk too much about this, okay? I'm going to make a separate video about tuning with this. For example, how to drop tune with it and just how to make sure that you're always in tune. I'm going to make a separate video about that. Really, this video, I just want to talk about overall what the guitar is like, you know, what the shipping experience was like, what comes with the guitar, and then very quickly play it through one of my new amps here, the Invaders Amplification amp. I'll put it on here in just a second. But first of all, this came in a gig bag. It says right here on the website that a gig bag is included, and this is true. And the gig bag actually is right here. What's that look like? Yeah, it looks like this. It's pretty good quality, pretty durable, and it's always cool when the guitar comes with the gig bag. You know, this is a 1,400 euro, $1,500 guitar, and you kind of would expect that it would come with a gig bag at that price point, which it does. It was shipped perfectly, you know, a box within a box, plus the gig bag, everything was fine. Shipping itself was okay, there were no holes or anything like that. It came from the Chugg Express, which I found to be quite an interesting name for it. So let's talk a bit more about the guitar. The paint job itself here, you can see where it gets the name, right? So it's a blood rag open pore with blood splatter. It has a nice texture to it, kind of looks like it has a bit of a wood grain to it almost, but it just looks real nice. It's pretty cool. Obviously, the back of the neck, all of this continues with the same finish. The headstock and everything like that continues with the same finish. There we go. So it has this textured type of effect to it, but the back of the neck is smooth. There's no texturedness to it. I like the brushed look to the tuning pegs. They all have this brushed metal type of look, as you can see from the Evertune Bridge here, which is an F-Type, if that matters to you. The pickups are Solar, Duncan, both in the bridge and my goodness, bridge and the neck. There we go, we're getting there. The swamp ash material body. These the Englund glow in the dark. It's obviously 7-string stainless steel, 25.5 fret scale. What else do we have here? Blah, 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 blah. Maple neck, graphite nut here at the top. All these things matter. So this is all well and good. It's built well. It's not that heavy. And one thing that I really like, if I stand up real quick, no neck dive, none. Actually, it's very comfortable to play standing up because you can put the shape of the V into your leg. There you go. So it's very comfortable to play standing up, which is something that's quite important if you're going to be playing this on the road and you want to jump around and all those things on stage. So no neck dive. It sits pretty much centrally on the body, and however you would put it is how it's going to stay. So if I want to put the guitar like that, you know, it's really nice, actually. It's pretty good. Obviously, I like to play guitar with the, if you can see my leg here, with the, I have a little footstool. I like to play in the more classical position, but also because this helps with my nerve damage with my left hand. I can be more like this. If my hand starts to curl like that, then I lose the ability to play guitar. So that's why you never see me playing the guitar like really low like that. I just physically can't do it. This is a pretty beefy guitar, you know, like I have short sausage fingers, and you can see I have just a little tiny little bit of fingers sticking over the top. So if you are in my case where you have short stubby fingers plus nerve damage, this guitar might be a little bit difficult to play. But I'm a unique case in that I do have nerve damage, and that, you know, I'm sure you're fine. So there are plenty of small people with short fingers who play really great monster-ass guitars. It's not a big deal, right? So the guitar itself feels real great. It plays nicely. You know, I really don't know what else to say. The only thing that I could say negative about it is there was with the finish here at the neck. I'll put a picture in this here. There is just, you can see where the paint sort of I wouldn't say cracked, but the joint here, you can see where the paint didn't quite come together. It's right here. I didn't notice it right away at first because of the actual style of the paint job itself. It looks you know, splatterly like blood, and it was just, I just happened to be looking down and I was like, oh, I don't personally care. I'm not going to make a rant about that, but if this guitar was 3,000 euro, maybe, you know, I might have a bit of a different opinion, but it's not. It's very affordable, and who cares? No one's going to see this. This part looks amazing. This part looks amazing, and that's all that really matters. All right. So you heard what the guitar sounds like in a full-on mix. That was quad-tracked with the Fame Rock Horse. Oh, I'm going to have to move. No, can't see it. The Fame Rock Horse back there with the double-tracked with one of these bad boys, because, you know, it's Ola's guitar, so we gotta put a HM2 in there somehow, right? That's the law, I think it is. If you look at a guitar from Ola, you have to use an HM2. So what are we gonna do now here is I'm just gonna play through my Invaders Amplification custom amp. I'll put the camera on here, and I'll do just a clean sound and a couple distortion tones. This is all passing through the Englund XXL through the Captor X behind the camera there. So, you know, I can't really do a whole wall of amps like I was doing in Studio B at Henning's place. We'll just work with the one amp here, but you can have a pretty good idea of how beefy it sounds and things like that. So let's check this thing out. All right, so that's what it sounds like. I mean, it's a metal machine. It's a metal monster, guys. I mean, it's got the Evertune. Right now, if I, should show you this, the guitar's on rails. So we're not getting any bends or anything like that. That's why I want to do another video about that. Moving the strings between the different zones and then drop tuning and stuff like that. I just think it would make more sense in a separate video. But this is exactly how it came out of the gig bag. How I played it, it's being played exactly how I opened it. I haven't done anything, haven't changed the tuning, haven't set it up again, nothing. So it comes out of the box ready to go. And it sounds amazing. I've played it through various amp simulators. Obviously, the amps here that I have, it's a metal monster. You know, I really like the Duncan Solar Duncan pickups. They kind of remind me of the Invaders that I lost. Oh well, whatever. I'll get some new ones. But really great sounding guitar. It's really brutal, really thick. Has a nice thick body to it. It's exactly what you would expect, you know, from a metal machine. And I like it that, you know, does not pretend to do anything but blistering metal, and that's what it's used for. And that's what I would recommend it to be used for. So big thanks to Ola for sending this to me to make this video for you guys. I'm really appreciative. I never thought I'd be able to, you know, check out one of his guitars or just to say hi to him. He's a really swell guy. And I think I got him to install Quake Champions. I think we might be able to play some Quake. Yeah, that would be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. So final thoughts. I mean, it's 1,400 euro, 1,400 bucks. It comes with a gig bag. It comes set up ready to go. It has an Evertune on it. It's a great guitar, a great price for the guitar and for what you get. And it's gonna absolutely hold down the fort if you need to record a lot, which is my case. That I don't want to sit here and tune after every take. It's fantastic for recording. You know, I've recorded that demo song. I have 4 tracks, guys. I never had to worry about tuning. It's amazing. You know, if you're touring and you're just playing one tuning and you don't use a whammy bar and you don't care, and you're just a Chugg machine, this is gonna be great for you. So give the Evertune a look. I'm starting to see, you know, how great the system is and how to use it. And when we see this guitar again, we'll be talking about how to shift the strings into different tunings, you know, and drop tune, for example, so we can make the guitar sound more versatile instead of just being on rails like this. All right. So this is the V1.7 Canibalismo Solar. It's a great guitar. I really like it, and I think you will too if you have a chance to check it out. So link down below to this guitar. That's that. If you guys have any questions about the mix or anything like that, you know, let me know. Maybe I can do a follow-up video about how I recorded the song and stuff like that. All right. So once again, guys, thank you for sticking with me through all this. This is the first full-blown video that I've done, and wow, it's taking a long time because I'm very new at all this, but it's fun, and I'm looking forward to do more videos. So I'll see you guys soon. All right, cheers.